Hello everyone and welcome to Trial of the Bloom. I'm Kiefer and here with me today is, well, not Keaton. Unfortunately, Keaton is not here with me right now. I'll get into the details of, into more of that later on. But yeah, I'm going to be playing NieR Automata, or however you pronounce the name of this game. Is it Automata? I'm not really sure. If anyone knows where, like which language this name even comes from, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm really curious. Like, I'm actually really curious. I like that kind of stuff. And this is a game I have played a little bit in the past. However, I have not completely beaten this game before. And I gotta say, it's still, like, even though I haven't beaten the game, it's still one of my favorite games, like, aesthetically speaking, which is kind of interest to me as of recent. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. And just ignore the saves here. I'll explain here in a minute why there is there's that second one. We'll just call this one Keef for now. Why not? And we'll just kind of roll with it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and start that game and get right into it.
すべての存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に私たちは囚われ続けている。これは呪いか、それとも罰か。不可解なパズルを渡した神にいつか私たちは弓を引くのだろうか。
I will say I do like the dialogue quite a bit in this game. I will try not to talk over it too much. But there might be like parts like this where it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna give you commands and whatever. And it's like, hey, do this thing. I'll probably talk over that. I don't have any issues with that. Also, if anyone has, you know, like trouble following along because it's all subtitled, please let me know. I can change it to English if need be. To be honest, I don't know what this game sounds like in English, but it would be a different kind of playthrough for me, I guess. Yeah, this game's so sick though. As you'll see, the longer we play this, this game throws a lot of different gameplay mechanics at you. So it feels like a game with a lot of mini games in the middle of it. So this first section is gonna be like a bullet hell, and then later on we'll do like things with combat, and we have like a hacking mini game later on too. So that's gonna be all a really good time. Okay. Now we can shoot, and all we gotta do is not get hit by lasers. Pretty simple. As for the second save file, I just do want to quickly touch up on that, and I'm really hoping it's not going to be an issue with this recording, but depending on how this recording goes, I might choose the recording before this instead in place of it. But my mic was doing a lot of weird electronic sounds, so I hope that isn't the case. The captain went down, so now we get to be the special ship. Oh, there's Heavy. Wait. Heavy. Oh, okay, I see. So hopefully he's not doing that electric popping. Alright. Now we're going to Gundam mech form. Also, another thing that was interesting, so I mentioned earlier about the name of this game. I was trying to look into it more, and I came across something that caught my interest, and that is this game was like heavily inspired by Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh, I don't know why that still hits. Oh, for the last ones. So intense. But we're not the last ones. But yeah, Evangelion is something I have watched. I've watched the series, I believe. I don't remember which movies I watched, to be honest. And I honestly don't remember much. So it's definitely a series that I need to like revisit because I know a lot of people go crazy for it. Why do I get hit by? Ugh, whatever. And so, since I like this game a lot, like aesthetically, it's like one of my favorite games, like thematically speaking. It's probably worth revisiting that anime. I know a lot of people, if people are watching this, to be like, oh my gosh, you need to like watch it now. I get that. I hear that a lot. So that's something I will visit and maybe talk about later on in the future. But since we're on the topic of animes, yeah, I mean, I used to be a lot more into animes when I was in high school. Towards the end of my high school is when I first got into them. And I got into it a little bit more. I got into like more obscure stuff, I guess, too, as well. I forgot about this move. It's very nice. Okay, he fights back. And yeah, I watched a lot of series that I forget about that I've watched. And so I couldn't like tell you all the stuff that I've watched. But it's not something I really do anymore is what I'm basically getting at. Because I'm not really much of a watcher or watch movies that much. And, really just trash her ship. Classic hero landing. Now we get into the combat section. Hell yeah. So I'm not much of a movie watcher in general. I'm not much of a person who watches stuff. I like more interactive things like video games. It's not that I don't enjoy the act of watching, it's just like, when I sit down and watch something for a long time, like I enjoy it, but then after it's done I'm like, ugh, I feel awful, I feel gross. Like I haven't moved in a while, you know, kind of thing. And like, I guess I don't really move a whole lot when I play video games either, but it's still like a little bit more active. Like, I'm moving. I'm moving, you know, even if it's just a little bit, I'm still moving. Oh, here's big boy. Big Chungus. Woo. Sending him into the stratosphere. Damn. Yeah, then we got asshole McGee over here. So now I think it's a good time to talk about, hopefully this won't interrupt my ability to play too much, even though I'm not very good anyways, but this is a good time to get into why Keaton's not here with me today. So basically, this is the series that I wanted to personally play, and I would have definitely loved to have him here with me, but the way we have it set up currently is that I would, you know, he would stream the game to me on Discord. Okay, that, oh, alright. Never mind that. Forgot about. Okay, we can use the laser. Okay. Oh, we gotta wait for it to download. Just like me, real. Okay. So yeah, he would just stream it to me on Discord, and it would still lag sometimes. We actually got done recording our first, you know, sessions today, so hopefully those videos are going to be out well before this video comes out, but this might be the second video that comes out on our channel. I don't know. Hold that thought. Shit's happening. He's like, sup. Okay. What's up, 9S?
2B さんですね。
Yo.
僕は 9S です。
了解。
この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵。
違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
じゃあ目標を探す。僕は飛行ユニットがあります。
分かった。私は内部を中心に調べて。
Sorry if I'm like clicking through that too fast. I'm trying to slow it down because like last time I was playing, I go through dialogue pretty quick because I'd be reading a little bit on the faster side. But anyways. So my brother, he actually streams it to me on Discord, and that's doable. You probably even hear me like my audio lag on my end sometimes. But if I were to stream to him, he would basically see a slideshow, and that's not really doable. And so therefore, if I want to do any series, like on my end, like if I want to play a game, with the current internet situation, I will have to do it solo, basically. And that's why I am currently playing this game solo. But luckily, we don't live too far away from each other, so he will probably come in and like show up here and there and play with, or you know, be alongside me when I play. So that will be something to probably look forward to in the future. But I'm also like down to like play this game solo too, because I really like the obviously I like the theming and aesthetics quite a bit about this game, but I also really like a lot of the messages this game kind of throws out too. It's a little bit on the more serious side, and I think this is a series where I kind of like want to have maybe some more serious talks, but nothing too heavy, hopefully. Or maybe we can go heavy too. But yeah, it's also whatever. All right. Let's go this way. Oh, I thought I heard something. So give me 1 second. I got a cat that wants in real quick. I will be right back with y'all. And I'm back. Sorry about that random cut. Something that was bothering me in my last viewing of my last recording. I missed this box, so okay. Can you? There we go. Thank you, 2B. But yeah, I'm definitely not like too shy to talk about more serious topics. Nothing like controversial or anything. But you know, just about like life things. And I'm not someone who's wise enough to really give out a lot of advice and stuff, but I am a person who does want, that's probably not correct grammar. I'm a person who really wants to express quite a bit, especially in recent years. So, oh shit. I do want to kind of talk about like just a little bit of like why my brother and I decided to even start this Let's Play series. Because I actually do have a YouTube channel, and I mean, the thing is I'm very inconsistent in a lot of things. But in the past, when I was growing up and whatnot, I did really enjoy doing Let's Plays a lot, and I stopped doing them because they kind of fizzled out of popularity. But I really did enjoy doing them a lot, and I feel a lot more comfortable with myself than I ever have in the past. And so I really do want to return back to it and kind of, you know, speak like kind of what's on my mind. And a big reason why Keaton and I decided to create this channel is that we both had this desire for an outlet to kind of like express, and you know, even if it's about bullshit or whatever, you know, it's like we're here to have a good time, but we also do want to release, you know, some stuff out in the world and kind of have a platform where we can you know, use our voice to express ourselves and, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things that go on in life, and there's a lot of things that we want to express, and it's really important to have like, you know, safe areas and places to go to when you want to express said things. And the platform's not going to always be perfect or whatever, but it fits a niche that is something that we need. Now my cat's coming over here to bother me. So yeah, I did want to like express that and state, you know, exactly like Oh, well, okay, I already went through this way. Just basically state why Keaton and I did want to make a YouTube channel, Let's Play.
僕
I said that in the wrong order.
嬉しいです。
何が？
僕たちスキャナータイプは単独での現地の事前調査が主です。だから誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです。
感情を持つことは禁止されている。
あ、すみません。
Damn. Damn, 2B.
3はつけなくていい。
え？
私の名前に継承は必要ない。
わかりました。2B。
So I think it's interesting because I'm playing a game where like 2B is like, oh, the hell with emotions and shit. They're not necessary. And I'm talking about over here like, hey, the reason why I'm doing Let's Plays and all this stuff and why I'm playing this game is to be expressive. It's just a little ironic, but yeah. I'm very, very, very happy to be doing Let's Plays and all that stuff again. All that good stuff. Oh, well. God damn it. Oh, asshole. So, I hope all of you at home also enjoy this. But I will state further, I hope that all of you are having lovely lives, and if not, I know it's like been kind of like tough. You know, a couple, maybe several years, for not just individuals, but for the world. And I know it's been a tough time in general. But I hope things start to turn around for everyone,
この廃墟。
if it hasn't already.
ここは昔人類の兵器工場だったらしいですよ。
Ooh, weapons
今
factory.
ではすっかり機械生命体だらけですが、敵はこの工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです。
Shit.
全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
But yeah, I know life has a lot of challenges, and I'm not the first person you've heard that from. I know that. But, you know, it's always nice to be heard and like to recognize when things are, you know, difficult and tough, and you know that you have people that exist out there that can relate to you. Because I know, like recently, and part of the reason, like actually a big reason, what like inspired, not necessarily inspired me, but like pushed me to want to make this channel sooner, was that I've been getting more into music as of recent, and just I will say like certain artists, their like lyrics just have been hitting really hard, and I'm a person who tends to overthink a lot, and I think very deeply about the world, albeit probably not too intelligently, but I do think a lot, so I do tend to think a little on the deeper
旧世
side.
界のデータを使って適当なことを喋ってるんです。機械生命体のやることに意味なんかないですよ。
Damn, no meaning. Oh man, did I really lose my train of thought just now? Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, I think I actually lost my train of thought. That's crazy. I tried to remember what I was saying, and then I forgot in the process. Oh yeah, I'm an overthinker. And, I do tend to think about things pretty deeply. And that sometimes can make a person feel lonely. And be like, you know, you see things a little differently than, I guess, what... I don't want to say the average person. I don't know what the average person actually thinks. But, you know, when you see people just, like, going about their mundane lives, and it's not, like, a bad thing. Like, let me just, like, you know, level with all of you. I don't think it's a bad thing to get lost. Like, you know, like, to be really into mundane life things. Like, it's just a part of life. It's not a big deal. But it's just when you see people that are miserable, and they get, you know, they just do the same thing all the time. You know, it kind of like I don't know how to express it. It's just like kind of hurts me in a way. And I do wish the best for everybody. And it's a hard thing to get out of a cycle. Oh my lord. Okay. And so when you're someone who tends to overthink everything, and you see a lot of this, you know, it makes you feel a little lonely sometimes. You're like, oh man, do people really get this kind of stuff, or, you know, whatever. And like, I know there are people out there. Like, I'm not completely, you know, so lost in the sauce that I think I'm like the only person who thinks in this type of way. But when you come across like some music lyrics that are, you know, a little bit deeper and stuff like that, you know, it's just like, wow, like this person gets it. And it's just nice to have someone to relate to every now and then. And typically you find them in an art form. And it's not just, you know, music. You can probably see it on video games and stuff too. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things that people relate to. And really find themselves through it, right? So it's important to find yourself. Not through just the immediate environment that's available to you, but also through, you know, mediums like platforms and, you know, like maybe some kind of like art. So, anyways, yeah. I've been feeling things a lot more deeply lately, more than average for me. So I just really needed a place to express a little bit more.
もしかしたら別の場所に移動しちゃったかもしれませんね。
あれは
Oh.
ああ、
Yep,
鳥ですか。
them birds. Oh.
環境の変化があったのか、動物や植物は旧世界の時よりも増えているみたいですね。
Yeah, I forgot they were actually talking about birds. I'm like, them are just some birds. Wait, can I? No, it won't let me do that. Also, it is very difficult to talk and play video games, so sorry if I'm just like rambling about and I'm just making, you know, talking a bunch of nonsense, and if you're not really following along, or if I actually am just talking nonsensical in general, sorry. But I hope some of you can, you know, like relate to that maybe, and I don't know. Hopefully it made some kind of difference or impact on ya. Alright, so we're about to get into a bigger fight here.
その橋の先に別の施設があるはずです。ちょっと遠いですが、移動してみましょうか。
Sure.
しかし、司令部が敵兵器の予測位置を間違えるなんて珍しいですね。
いや、どうかな。
Oh shit. So now we gotta do 2 at a time. Oh no. Oh shit. Alright. I keep forgetting I have this ability. I always forget. Woo! No. Okay, okay. See if we can get some hits here. Yeah, this game can be very challenging at times. I will say that now. Doesn't help when you're not very good at games either. Don't hit me, don't hit me. No. Yeah, this is one of those games you can kind of just spam dodges, though. Okay. Well, I literally walked into that one. I wanted to see if I could hit it, though. You, in fact, could not. Well, I think you can. It's just, not without risk. Uh-oh. Yeah. That wasn't shit. Oh. Please. Shite. God damn. The music too. Oh, this game is so sick. So back to that Evangelion thing. See, I didn't connect those two things, but it makes so much sense. Like now knowing that, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like the Gundams and stuff, it all checks out. But yeah, these fights are so cool. But apparently NieR Automata has like an anime series or something. I don't know. But apparently there's like a whole universe to this, and it's something I do wish to explore further on, like later on down the road. Words are difficult. Leave me alone. Don't bully me in the comments, please. I'd appreciate it. But you know, a little bit of flack won't hurt anyone, right? Little beef. I wouldn't be surprised if someone in the comment section, well, even if you have people like watching this at all, they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're doing like really shit combos." Got backflip that shit. Alright, now we got 9S with us. Kinda spooked me. Man, this game is so fucking cool. Ow. Damn. Damn. Oh, I forgot you can do like the combos with like the... Yeah, speaking of combos. Alright, we gotta make a run for it. I'm getting really distracted because my cat, I think, wants out. He's being really high maintenance right now. You will have to wait your turn, kitty. Woo! I don't know why I keep pressing the jump button to like dodge. Oh, I think I'm confusing it with like Monster Hunter. Thank God for this long road. We'd be screwed without it. Oh, this music though. Music plus like the actual fight itself. So sick. But yeah, this beginning of this game can be a little brutal for, you know, people who are just trying the game out for the first time. Especially since it throws you like different combat systems. Damn. He's like, hello, JK, check this shit out. Skadoosh. Whew. And he stuck the landing. Alright, so Big Boy's gonna take a nap again. We're gonna go ahead and head up. Cute. And he's awake again. Alright, we're gonna head up here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Wait, can I jump like that? I don't know. Yeah, this beginning portion of this game is like pretty damn long. for like, I feel like, well, maybe not on the average game, but they just like, it's just so impressive because this is still just the beginning of the game, and like so much cool shit happens. This game was like really well done in my opinion. The only thing is the camera angles will like throw you off and like screw you over sometimes, which is kind of annoying, but I also wish the fire was like, maybe this is an option too, I don't know. I wish it was like toggle mode, so like I would just hit it once, not have to hold it down. Okay. When you don't want to leave bro to die. So like, no, I don't want to reboot him. I want to save him now.
H.1.229 コマンド677受諾使用者を 9S から 2B に権限移譲 2B の承認を求む
You're not gonna trash that one, are you? Surely no, right? All right. This one's for little bro. I will say these ships are actually pretty cool. I'm not like a big like Gundam fan to be completely honest. Not like super interested in like machine stuff. But even with that factor, like factoring that in, I still like think this game is so cool. And like these like ships and whatever these suits are, they're pretty cool. They're pretty badass. Can't stop moving. Can't stop, won't stop. Yo, check this out. Dude, I thought I was gonna get hit there, to be honest. Oh shit. Not on the way back though, huh? Real though, just shut up. Just do your thing, dude. Do your thing, dog. Oh shit. God, this is so badass. Get hit with a big laser here. Oh wow. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna get hit there. Oh. Okay, I guess that all missed. Sheesh. Yo, check this out, check this out. So fucking cool, dude. I'm sorry, they're just such a sick mechanic. Boom. Didn't even think that was over the top. Let's do illogical things and jump out of the ship and dunk on this guy. Like, okay. Maybe shouldn't have jumped out. Probably a bad idea. Buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but you look like hell.
いえ、その必要はないみたいです。
Yeah, so remember the one guy?
そんな
How about 3 more that are all just saying kill, kill, kill at the same time?
なかなかうまくは
So
いかないみたいですね。
you want to touch boxes?
準備はできました。ブラックボックスを
I mean, we just kind of just met, you know. I don't know if I want to touch your box yet, but all right. We clacking boxes, yo?
申請ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅。
先生を許可します
2B、 あなたと共に戦えて光栄でした。
It's an honor.
私もだ
See you on the other side, friendo. We will not be missed. Damn. And then the game throws you into this little loop. You're like, wait, what? Okay, it's black and white. So, like, surely it's a flashback, right? Is what one would think. Gonna quickly go past this way. Going vroom vroom fast.
作戦は成功でしたね。敵大型兵器は破壊され、敵支配地域への侵入経路が確保されました。
9S
はい、
ありがとう最後に私たちのデータを基地にアップロードしてくれて。
ごめんなさい。その記憶を僕は持っていません。あの地域は通信帯域が細かったですから。多分あなたのデータをバックアップする時間しか僕の記憶は。あなたと合流する
そう
What a dude.
人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
I wonder if this will be a common theme. Yeah, we'll do the network thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I had to really add on top of that. Oh yeah, something I wanted to like point out that I thought was like kind of interesting, like how she's like, oh, like don't get emotional or whatever, but then she got really emotional towards the end. 2B is a really interesting character in my opinion.
外宇宙から飛来したエイリアンによる侵略、異星人たちの繰り出す兵器、機械生命体によって人類文明は壊滅。生き延びたわずかな者たちは月に逃げ延びることになった。西暦5204年、衛星軌道上に敷設された基地群より
I wonder what stopped humans from, or the aliens from going on the moon too.
十数回に及ぶ大規模降下作戦を経てもなお決定的な打撃を与えるには至っていない。この膠着状態に陥った戦況を打破するために
Yeah.
ヨルハ部隊は存在するのだ。最終決戦兵器としての役割を果たしてほしい。
は、承知しております。
健闘を祈る。
人類に栄光あれ。人類に栄光あれ。
人類栄光。
They say that a lot, by the way. But yeah, I do really like the premise of this this game quite a bit. Just like this idea that like the aliens invade us and we have to send androids to counterattack them. So, all right, now 9S is gonna have us go through a bunch of settings, which I think this is like one of the most like creative and unique ways to have your players go through your settings. Really cool. But it did throw me off the first time because like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if that black string will stay like that forever unless I press a button, but whatever. Okay, it looks great. Okay, what else is he gonna ask? Yep. That's cool.
トゥービーさん聞こえますか
And then he's like trying to talk to us and we have to turn him up.
もしもーしこれで問題ありませんか
Nope, that's good.
はい俺自爆僕が設定してもいいんですが一応規則なので 2B さんが
So what if I leave that off? Nah, we'll turn it on.
いざという時は
If we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down with that with a bang, you know?
する必要がありますからね設定が終わったらこの画面を終了してください
Whoops.
おはようございます
Yeah, I didn't. It's weird that like that eye band like kind of pops on her face.
9S
司令官からの命令で 2B さんのメンテナンスを担当することになったんですこれから定期的にチェックしますね
I think we have to wait.
心配はいりませんよ僕たち 9S モデルは優秀なことで有名ですから
So you're telling me there's more of
自
you?
分で言うことじゃないか
9S
なんでしょう
継承はいらない
え
私の名前に
Yeah, stop being formal, dude.
あはい
Stop
わかりま
that.
した
Stop that.
あそうだ司令官が呼んでたから一緒に行きましょう 2B さんあいえ 2B
There you go. Woo! Sorry. Got a little excited there.
データをセーブするにはアクセスポイントに近い場所
Alright, we're getting pretty close to a stopping point here.
で確認してこまめに
So
セーブしま
this
しょう
will be close to the end of the episode. Sorry I haven't been very talkative towards the end. It's mostly because there's just a lot of dialogue, so I don't want to talk too much over it. So hopefully that is not too much of a bother for all of you back at home. Anyways, hopefully this recording ended up better than the last one because, as I mentioned earlier before, I had a bunch of electronic sounds coming out of my mic, so I'm gonna look at this recording and see which one's the better one, and you will see which one made it through, I guess. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to doing this more. Well, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Okay, bye-bye.